Hi everybody, it's Michelle from travelandladybug.blogspot.com, and I'm here to show you how to make the sun and the clouds for this card that I made. So let's get this out of the way. First we're going to go up here, we're in an Untitled Studio file, it's blank. We're going to go to Save As, and we're going to name it, I've already got one, so I'm going to just name it 2. Sunshine Clouds 2, so okay. You can't see it, but down in the toolbar down here it says the file name. So we're going to do the sun first. We're going to draw an eclipse. Just take it and draw a circle. Doesn't matter how big, you can always resize it when you're done. Then I'm going to go to the draw a rectangle. Off to the side over here I'm going to start and I'm going to draw a rectangle. Doesn't matter what size. If you want fat rays, wide rays, you can do, bigger. If you want little thin ones, you can do that. I'm going to do the thin ones. Let's see. Then we're going to go up here to the select tool. Actually, we're going to do the edit points. We're going to click on the rectangle. See how the points show up here? In the center here, let me zoom in for you. I still haven't mastered the zooming yet, so I'm going to zoom in. This is the rectangle we just drew. When you have the select edit tool or whatever, edit points tool, when you hover over this line, see how a hashtag, not a hashtag, but a forward slash shows up? Just click and pull down. And it depends, you can pull it way down, make your rays really pointy, or you can have them kind of shallow. I'm going to go about halfway. Alright, and then we're going to scroll down to these 2 points. I'm going to drag this point in, drag this point in, kind of keep them, I don't know, even, I guess. Let me zoom back out a little bit so you can see the whole ray. So there's your ray. Let's fill this in so that you can see it better. Ta-da! Alright, what we're going to do is right click, duplicate, and you have 2 of them. I'm going to right click, flip vertically. So now you've got one facing up, one facing down. Zoom out a little bit. I'm going to drag it down here. I'm going to unfill these real quick so that we can see the outline of them. Let's see. I'm going to drag this to about right there. Let me zoom, not zoom, but scroll. Take our circle and put it over here, and I'm going to fill this circle so that you can see, make it yellow. Oh, and you can see through it. Okay. So you don't want to have it off to the side, just kind of keep it in the middle. So this is how far out your rays are going to go. Alright, let's move this circle out of the way. I'm going to click and drag, select the entire thing, right click, and going to group them so that they move together. I'm going to right click again and say duplicate, and then I'm going to scroll up a little bit so you can see up here. When you hover over that green dot, it shows the rotate button. I'm going to click it and drag it until it's laying on its side. And then we're going to move it over to the center. Alrighty, right there. Okay, so we're going to go back to this one. We're going to right click, duplicate. We're going to drag this one just, I'm not sure about the degree of the angle, but just a little. Let's get it centered. Let's move it a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so then we're going to leave it there. This looks like a little bit of a mess right now, but that's okay. Just stay with me. I'm going to right click on that. I'm going to duplicate it and then drag it again till it's about in the middle of those. That looks about right. Okay. Then I'm going to click on this one, right click, duplicate, right click, flip horizontally. So then you have one facing this way. Drag it so that in here you're getting a little bit of a pattern there. We're going to click on this one, right click, duplicate, right click, and flip horizontally. There we go. And then we're going to drag it to right there. And you see what I'm doing? It's starting to, look like a little bit of a pattern. So we're going to click up here, drag till we select all of it, and we're going to go down here. You can't see it right now, but if you go down, there's a merge button. Click merge and see, it's all one shape now. So let's click our circle and bring it over here, and our circle is going to go right about there. So we're going to click, let's go back. We're going to right click on the circle, duplicate, and move that circle back to over there. So now we have a circle here and we have one there for something else. So we're going to select all of that, merge, so you have a sunshine. The circle I'm going to put back, but what I'm going to do is click on it and then resize it just a little bit so that, let's zoom in, so that you have space right here, right here, right here. See? So the sun is, the circle is a little bit inside there. So what we can do is zoom back out. We can select the whole thing and resize it. So if you want to fill the page, you can just resize it and make a big sun. Or like I did for my cards, I put it up here in the corner, resized it to about 2.5 inches. So about right there. You can see where it says 2.495. I'm going to click off of here, drag my circle over here to the side, and it is ready to cut. You'll go up here to the cut, send to silhouette button, click that. Over here, I'm cutting it out of cardstock, so it's going to say cardstock 3 and 33. For me, those settings are perfect. I haven't had any problems. So you hit cut, and after you load your mat, it should cut. So there you go, and I'll be back with how to do the clouds.